Ah, yes, we've amended the outdoor decorations because we in our house like the snow. We have no snow, but we like the snow. Good morning. It's a little after 7, time to go to work. How's your day? It's Wednesday. What day is it? You know what day it is. I'm not going there. That's a sad, tired old joke. All right, let's go make it. Slowly but surely, the water problem on the windshield's getting better. Since I vacuumed all the water out, we haven't had any rain. One of these days, I'm just going to get a hose and I'm going to spray the car, and we're going to try and see where the water's coming from. But also one day we're going to fix the convertible, and then I won't maybe need this car. We need fewer cars. That's just how it is. Okay, that was fun. I don't think I even have to wipe it off. It's like, I'm very excited about that. I got my paper towels dried and sitting on the dashboard. Oh, old car woes. Well, it's just me walking in right now. Oh, there's my manager. He's looking down. He doesn't care. Today I get to sit in one room all day. Probably. We've got what we call the boot camp for new hires on our team that have to work in a system. And so we got to show them all the things about the system that they're going to be working in, and on our team also kind of what our team policies are. And a couple of times a year it's all day. And today's all day. I'm not even presenting. All right, gotta go. Bye. You know it. It is J&W Sandwich Shop. Woo. I have very little time in which to eat said sandwich as I'm sitting in babysitting presenters in this boot camp class for new hires today. So I'm gonna wolf it down and then my stomach's gonna hurt. But that's okay, my stomach already hurts because it's been over 16 hours since I've eaten. It's that time of day, a little later than I wanted it to be. I'm gonna take a moment of privilege here to whine just a little bit. One of the things that I have to do at work is to help people out there in the hinterlands. And you know, the system that we use to enter the information in the help desk tickets has fields that need to be filled out. And if something is given a priority, hi there, how's it going? That's how you meet folks, people. Oh, sorry. Man, this little bit of recording today is just not going well. People crossing the crosswalk like they should, and I'm not paying attention. Actually, it was hard to see because the sunlight was hitting the steam, the water that's on the inside of my windshield. She was all bundled up. And somebody else, when I was walking out, she thought I was somebody that she worked with. Well, apparently I look like somebody from the marketing department. So we then exchanged pleasantries over the missing persons case and me just talking randomly outside and into my phone. Sorry, I'm again not focusing because I'm in the car. I hope that was long enough pause that I edited out there. So the short version of the story is, if I work in the kind of medical industry, and when we get these high priority help desk tickets, as we call them, it generates like a phone call, and there's a whole chain of people that are going to get notified if it doesn't get accepted, and so these are things that are the point of that is for things that are directly affecting patient care. Like something is broke and I can't do my job as a healthcare professional until this gets fixed. If you are in a position where you know that
you want to trick the system and you want to get your help handled in a what you think is a more expedient way. So you're going to elevate the priority of your request so that you get help quicker. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you're potentially calling somebody who is on their way home, in between, they're doing their service desk duty at work versus they're going to be on call all the way until 8 o'clock the next morning. And so they're going to be on call at home all night. If it's not truly a high priority item, don't mark it a high priority item, because you're potentially getting somebody out of bed to deal with the fact that you just wish something worked a different way, as opposed to like, hey, this is broken and I've got a patient on the table and I can't document what I need to document until this is fixed. Okay, that turned into a much longer whine than I want, but people, don't game the system, right? To his credit, my son was at hardware. He was at Ace Hardware, I guess, doing some car part looking things, because he's trying to get his car settled before he gets back to school on Monday, and just doing stuff. And so he bought one, but he bought the kind that I didn't need, that was threaded on both ends. That particular store packages theirs in such a way that it's like both sides are like this, so he couldn't see. So I'm like, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. You should have checked it first. He goes, there was no way to check it, so he'll have to take it back and get his money back. This was actually even more than that, but whatever, it's a couple bucks, right? Here we go. Tell if that's cross-threaded or not. See that? That's a crack. So after assembling everything, that's leaking. I guess torquing all these things back on here cracked the old copper pipe. So now all of this has to come off. Everything else has now been removed. I'm so excited. I can't believe this. Old houses. So what has happened is I know it's a mess, I don't care. I'm coming downstairs to get the hacksaw so that I can cut the exhaust pipe, the copper pipe, however big that sucker is. And then I have a torch here. And I will separate the piece that's on it. I'll have to sweat an adapter back onto that so I can continue using the pieces that I have, and somehow attempt to make it the same distance. Somehow I have to do that. As I'm editing the video, I thought it important to let you know that, as it turned out, Home Depot did not have any kind of matching
pipe for me. So I bought a plastic rubber connector, adapter piece that has straps on it that you can tighten down, and I put some silicone on the inside of it to seal it in, and I just reused all the pieces that were already there. New. Nothing dripping. Yay. You know what this means. It's a Thursday and the moon's trying to peek out. And I'm headed into sand volleyball. Dadgummit, we lost 2 out of 3. The last one we lost 25-24. They were all young and they had 6, we only had 5. A couple of their guys get hit. Oh well. I'm Sweaty, I'm Sandy, and I'm driving through to get some dinner because I had just lunch today and I want to have something to eat. And I'm on my way to choir and I'm late. It's 7:27. Should have been there at 7 o'clock. All right. Hope your Thursday's been going well. Mine's been fine. Work from home day. Didn't really shoot much because there wasn't much going on. Just, work and stuff. All right. See ya. Bye. I have no idea how well you can see me, but here we are. It is time. I'm at church. Oh, that light probably shining on me. I'm just got some garbage here to throw away. Yeah, I didn't even attempt to keep the phone in the right position for that. Shorts, sweaty. It's January and I'm wearing shorts and I'm comfortable. And it's gonna start raining later. So, welcome to January. All right, let's do it. You don't need to walk me onto upstairs. Going upstairs, we go 2 at a time. All right, see you, bye. So that's the moon up there, and you're looking over the peak, yes, of my front stoop because I am taking the Christmas lights down. It's supposed to rain, it's supposed to get very windy this weekend. I asked my middle child to do it today. He did not. So here I am at 9:45 after choir and everything doing it. Not a big deal. I mean, totally, it's really, I think I've been at this for all of 7 minutes, so no big deal. Of course, as I mentioned, I'm mostly irritated because this was a brand new spool of lights that I bought, and a middle section of them were super dim, basically went out. Brand new LED lights, and it's like 100-foot strand. It's a spool. So it is, as I said, a pretty easy job. See, you just there's these gutter clips, the gutter screens, and you just go in there, flip them out. It's not a big deal, which is why it's really not taking me very long to do this at all. A couple more. I'm almost to the end. Ooh, there's a big stick on the roof. I got to get that sucker off there. You can barely see it. The light isn't quite strong enough. On the other hand, it's ridiculously mild out here. So I'm going to stand out here and I'm going to put those onto there and put it on the basement and still enjoy our winter trees, our winter decorations. I think the present will have to come in. But the rest of the stuff is just wintry. It's not really Christmassy. Oh, that's Christmassy. Oh. Hi. It's a work from home day after all the vacation, and guess what I'm doing? Yeah, laundry. You know the cheesy, dirty background. How's your week been? We're into the end of the first full week of the new year, 2020. Don't forget to write the whole date on your checks. Isn't that interesting? And just checking in. Been a slacker. The house is a mess because we just haven't really fully unpacked from the vacation. Everybody's super busy, but we're heading into the weekend. Should have time to do a lot of that kind of stuff. Hope you've enjoyed watching me lie underneath my sink earlier in this week. And sorry about the horrible, unfrequent uploading of videos. If you have been anxiously anticipating anything from your Cincinnati dad, I'm really sorry. But I think we're back in the grind. I've shot a lot. I just haven't, edited and uploaded. So the vacation video is super long. It's pretty much like Christmas Eve through the end of the vacation, and it's going to be a half an hour of video. But then, like this week, should be back to normal. All right, we'll talk soon. But I gotta sort and wash clothes. Bye.
Yeah, this is a sip. Spicy California roll. And the spicy cheddar.